welcome back. We have stepped over into the kitchen, welcoming Renate Moore of Lady Wren's Bakery and Books back in the studio for the first time in what, over a year?
Over a year.
Oh, that's a long time.
I know, it's like a reunion.
Yes, it is.
It's so better than Zoom, so much better.
So much better than Zoom. All right, so you intrigued everybody when I said strawberries and tomatoes in one dish. It maybe scared some people too.
Yeah, I think what throws people off is the tomatoes.
I think you're right.
Yes.
Yeah, and what I do, I take the fear out of that.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
So interesting is what we're making today is a rustic fruit tart.
Okay.
Also known as a galette. It's a French pastry dough, and that's the whole point.
Okay.
Rustic. So it's free form.
Ah.
And as usual, I always focus when I tell anyone the best time to eat fruits and vegetables or when they're in season. And
Amen to that.
yes, because they're the freshest, they're the sweetest, and more nutritious. Because they're
even
not so
nutritious?
sweet. Even nutritious.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, when it's off season, then they have to pick them when they're not fully ripe. And then, you have to get them shipped. And this is why sometimes when you finally get them in your grocery stores, their tastes are not, it's bland or it's not sweet. So anyway, and what's in season now? A lot of berries, especially strawberries.
They're really good this time
Yeah,
of
they're
year.
really good. And then the other thing you can find, either if you plant your garden or at farmer's market, tomatoes.
Okay.
And that's the combination I came up with because
Let's
this
see
is
how
how
it's
you
done.
can enjoy them. And
Yes.
So what I'm using today are the cherry tomatoes.
Okay.
And this is so easy and quickly to put together, not intimidating at all. So and the entire recipe is on my website, on
Okay.
my food blog. So you would have your tart pastry dough. Don't be angry with it because then you'll have an angry pie or an angry tart. And I wanted to show you a technique. When you're rolling, you go from the middle to out, and then you would turn it around. So you see, it slides easy and it wouldn't break. So I had started this one already, and this is one way to get it off the board. And oh, I'm sorry, Lee.
Oh, you're fine.
Transport it to your baking tray. And then here is what you do as we put this together. You take a plate, say about a 6-inch.
Okay.
And this is how you mark your line. These are little techniques.
Oh, nice.
So,
Okay,
and then
that
you
way
have
it's
your
nice.
filling, which I put here.
Okay.
And you would drain this. And again, recipe on the website, so you'll know why we're doing this. We wouldn't have a soggy filling.
Sure.
So this filling will go here, but first, we'll put a little base of some flour and a mixture of flour and granulated sugar.
Okay.
This helps to keep it together.
All right.
And I guess the tomato is actually a fruit, right?
It is a fruit.
So should we be eating it as a fruit? I
Yes,
never thought about that.
because it's the confusion, fruit, vegetable, fruit, but it
Yes.
is a fruit. Yes, it is a fruit. And Lee, I'm just like you. I am not much of a tomato person.
Oh, I am a tomato person.
Especially when cooked. But I love cherry tomatoes because they're firmer. Anyway, get the idea. This is how it's done. And then here is the cool part. This is how you put the galette together.
Okay.
You just put it over like this.
Fold.
And fold. And it's like if you're making, if you're a seamstress, you'll get the idea. You're making frills, as my mom would say. And see that?
And the rustic part means it doesn't have to look perfect.
It doesn't have to look
Okay,
perfect,
I love
and it
that.
stays open. So when you're finished here, then you will just take an egg wash, put it together. This gives it that nice
crust.
Oh,
Okay.
yes, yeah. So we'll do that.
We are running out of time, so
And
this
we
is
have
the
the finished product here.
Yes.
And there's her website, ladywrens.com. That's where you can get the recipe.
That's where you can get the recipe.
and
Yes.
other cooking classes
Yes.
that you offer. You can find information there as well.
Absolutely, and that's the finished product, and you can just
drizzle it with a little
of
honey.
some honey, and you're good to go. And it's very easy to make. I think you should give it a try.
It
I think
sounds
so, too.
delicious.
How do
We
we
will
do
do that.
It was so nice to cook again with you.
Yes,
Thank
welcome back,
you.
Lady Wren.
Thank you, thank you.
We'll be right back after this.